Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the long overdue, your favorite Tara's Midnight Madness, your favorite Notta Podcast Cast. Well, it's been since the end of November, everyone, and I haven't recorded in a long time, but we're back with the interview you didn't know you wanted. If you're following or subscribed to my Substack, you will know that I just wrote a chaotic Valentine's Day saga starring my husband. The Beast. And I'm bringing him here on for an interview and a Q&A. Unscripted and unedited, just raw version of the Beast himself.
Why you do that?
Oh, you don't like the Beast nickname now, do you? You have an issue? Why do I do that? What's the problem with the Beast issue?
Like you mean?
You don't like your new nickname, the Beast?
No, like the Beast.
Sound away? Well, come on. So how do you feel knowing that you're a star now in 30 U.S. states and 31 countries around the world?
Are you the star?
No, sir?
Your name's Star and Blue. Me the assistant.
You're the assistant.
Yeah.
So all the viewers want to know, I mean, how does it feel to be featured in my most popular post yet?
It's a proud moment, you know?
A proud moment. Woohoo. You're so proud of me. Okay. And what is it like to be married to me?
Repeat that question?
What is it like to be married to me?
It's wholly for something. It's a lot of things, you know?
Well, is it fun? Is it boring? Is it exciting? Is it the worst decision of your life? Everybody wants to know.
No, like, worst decision. Nah.
You better clarify that, buddy.
It's the best thing happening, you know?
Is it boring?
We not deal with boring life, you know?
Is there never a dull moment?
Can't dull with your picking, you know?
With my picking. Who's the master roaster?
So you like pick, there could never be a dull moment, you know?
How I like to pick. Where did I learn that from? Picking. There's my picking.
Yeah, the real ignition, you know? No, you know, ignite a fire, you know?
And you know how to throw some gas on that fire.
But you see, why you do that? You know, you know the punishment, you know?
Yeah, the punishment of the sword, the mighty sword.
So maybe that's why I like picking, you know?
Oh, so where did you come up with this mighty sword? Is this a lifelong punishment that you have shelved in the back window, or did you come up with it just for me and me alone?
No, that's my way of punishment. Because we don't abuse verbally, physically, whatever. So that's the punishment, you know?
So are you saying the mighty sword, is it a physical punishment of a sword?
It's tough love.
Tough love that involves ice packs and Epsom salt baths.
It's tough, rough love.
Tough, rough.
You have to understand tough love, you know?
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. So when you read and you listened to the Valentine's Day story, what was your favorite part?
But it kind of have to really, like,
Pick a favorite because
yeah,
the whole thing was so good.
was well put together. So for search, it's like, it take a lot of, like,
A favorite part.
yeah.
Well, like, I'm sure the audience wants to know, were you embarrassed?
No, why?
Because a lot of people would probably be embarrassed being put on blast like that.
No, when you're in a war, why you got embarrassed? You have to start think immediately your tragedy. You understand? It's about think what you got to do now for, you know, win round to our, you understand? It's a war. You understand?
And people want to know, like, is that really an accurate, like, is that a truthful description of our relationship?
Then I have something like, it's not a story like, you know, like a mix or something.
No, it's like it's a real life.
Like right now.
Exactly.
And a make up story like.
It's not a made up fairy tale, is what you're saying?
That's how
No.
we live.
That is like the genuine, authentic relationship that we have.
That's why people love a relationship, you know?
Yeah. They well, if you like noise and you like drama, anyone that's around us when we're sparring, love the dynamic.
I might loud, but we're not disrespecting it.
No, we don't call each other names as a rule. Well, except for sometimes I do. You dirty, stinking blood clot.
Depends on, you know.
Yeah, but you've never really called me a bad name. Like, you're not like one of those men that go around calling your wife bitches or...
Like that.
No, so...
bitch is like a dog, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And for your wife, it's like, what the fuck you can't do that?
You can't call your wife a dog, because then what does that say about you? A lot of men don't understand that. When they call their wives names, they're actually referring to their choices. You taught me that, right?
But they say, fuck you.
Exactly. Which I'm more apt to say than anything else, usually.
I mean, because, you know, I mean, like, like, what could I, like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know. If you have true love, certain thing not happen. And you have to understand, people are going to disagree. People have their own opinion. Not because your wife or your husband, and you have to accept that. Once, you know, like, and it's something where I go, and it's something where I go destroy, not all. It's just a simple whatever and different opinion, and people draw it out and make it cause argument because, yes, I will me say, you have to say yes, like, no. Not because of your husband or your wife. Everybody allow them own opinion, and people have to accept that. And that can come between love. You understand?
Exactly.
So, them understanding that you have to have in a relationship to make it work. There is no power struggle. No, because you're the man, you say you're the boss, and you're the boss overall with everything. Opinion, everything, you are the boss. No.
Well, and as a woman, if your
Context matters.
If your man starts to boss you around, you have to make him know his place.
But that's what me tell you anything there otherwise.
Exactly. So when you get a little bossy, you have to make you know your place.
Me not deal with yes man and yes man.
People aren't going to understand that. They're going to want to know what that means. Like, when you say you don't deal with a yes man or a yes woman, that means you want somebody to stand up, like, right? Like, you don't want them to be just agreeing with you.
And you're perfect. Nobody perfect. So, not because me the man and me say something, I just that, you know, looking at it and pause and say, no, you know what, me no agree, you know, look on it this way. And because you're the man, you know, take a chance to look on it if he's a little dumbass. But if you're wise, you're going to stop and think. And that me like, I'm not perfect.
Well, people are really curious about that interracial dynamic. Like, what's it like, in your opinion, marrying outside of your culture and your race? Like, what is, like, your overall takeaway? If somebody was thinking about doing it, is it something that you highly recommend, or is it only for certain kinds of people?
Well, me not deal with race and color and anything. Me deal with love. and love conquer all. We don't care what. Love is the goal. And when you find a man or a woman who show real love, why you go look on the race or whatever?
Well, some people, they only marry like certain ethnicities. What do you think about that? If like somebody has like a certain ethnicity.
Me not believe in that.
So you don't believe in dating people based on their ethnicity?
No.
Me neither. Because everybody.
Me believe in a love and how you can get along if you can live together. That are the main goal. The ethnicity.
If you marry somebody for ethnicity, you're like borrowing trouble, man.
Look how much black woman me date, my own ethnicity, own culture, own everything, and it never works out.
Oh, you're telling on yourself now. Look at how many. Like, that's crazy.
No, but remember, me not a child. So, people have girlfriend and boyfriend from teenage. You understand?
I think it's really fun.
You have to go way back and check.
Well, everything. What do you think when somebody like accuses me? They're like, "Oh, you're one of those girls." Like I'm like some sort of serial offender or serial dater of black men. How does that make you feel as my husband?
You see, that's something them I do all the time, and them just stupid. You see, when them do them something there. Then if you go back and check themselves and stop talk bullshit. People not free for date who they want to date. People not free for love who they want.
But are you not the first black man I've ever dated?
Well, women know of.
Oh! But no, you are the first black man I've ever dated. Don't tell lie upon me. Don't say that.
You never
You're wicked to me in a way.
You listen to me, we attack reality.
Reality is that I am you are the first one that a man of color or black man or Jamaican man.
But you see, when you attack, you have to talk. You have to
understand. So when Mia says something like that and you say you not trust me.
Well, yes.
What happened to you, man?
Why is not that way I said?
Am I one of those girls, Dudley? Honestly, answer the question.
That's what I said. Why you going on this and that way I said? Me I talk with clarity, make people understand. Say this is not like where I try to make up nothing.
No, it's the truth and reality. But
that's what I said.
Oh, and how does it make you feel?
Remember, you have more than one relationship, like whatever. We know. When we meet, we weren't young, like
Dudley. Compared to you, my relationship history is virginal.
That's why I tell you.
I've had like the relationships have been on one hand, and sexual relationships like three. Like
remember me just tell you say, you ask me something. Me tell you say from me I grew up the amount of whatever. Mm-hmm. You understand? So it's like that's nothing.
I mean, abuse stuff doesn't count, in my opinion. I always say my decision relationships, I've had 3, but the ones that were forced on me, there's been more sexuality there, but that's not willing, so I don't count it. Doesn't count.
The same beating where you get the same beating to you.
Oh, the same beating.
Yeah, like from people to sell out, like.
Oh yeah, like the insults. Dudley gets called the sellout all the time. Yeah.
You think when black women see me and you, then they're not show shades?
I find black women the biggest offenders as a rule. Like, they're usually like, you're trying to steal our man. And I'm like, excuse me. Me not steal nothing that did belong to someone else, The man was single when I met him. So I don't understand that mentality. And it really is crazy to me because I'm not going around if I see, a woman of another ethnicity with a white man, I am happy for that couple. I think, wow, great for you. Like, there wasn't, it's just to me, I don't think about it in terms of that. So I have a hard time understanding. Like, I didn't steal anyone's man. Like, I did not pick a married man.
Remember me approach you,
I know, but I'm just saying, you weren't married when you approached me, and that's the difference. Like,
it was love at first sight,
Yeah. Well, and that's so cute.
And it's,
That smile,
and
though.
it still remains the same way, you know. It even gets stronger, you know.
Well, over time, like we've had our ups and our downs and our struggles, and you know, like it's not easy all the time. Like being in an cultural racial relationship does have a downside. Sometimes you misunderstand each other because of like even though patois is English, like the same words can have like two different meanings, and there's misunderstandings that happen, and you have to work at it.
There is when the calm collective mind and thinking have to come with no cause disrespect and war because of one misunderstanding, then it go cause cussing and you know name calling.
Well, and also just personal beliefs.
And know, and it's not easy sometimes. Yeah. After you know.
Well, and also like priorities too. Like priorities can be different. You know, and like there's certain things that can cause tension.
I can say the greatest thing
is that you have to work together, and both people have to change. It's not one person adapting to one person's culture. You have to become a fusion.
The greatest thing.
A fusion. It's a cultural fusion. Bringing a family together out of two ethnicities.
Is love. You see that love there?
Dudley, when you love somebody, you both have to compromise.
But Natalie said easy to compromise when there's love.
But that's what I'm saying. But most people don't understand what love really is, though.
We can't dilute then something there.
Dudley, most people don't understand what love really is. A lot of people look to love like a thing where, what can I get out of the other person? Love is a two-way street, not a one-way street. What do I have to bring to the table should be your first thought. And then your partner's first thought should be, what am I bringing to the table? Like both of you should have the same mindset. Like, what am I doing for that other person? It shouldn't be all me, I, right? And that's where a blending has to happen.
If people look upon love as individual things, then I don't love that. Love is something where you can name.
What can I get out of the other person? What are they doing for me? They're not doing this or they're not doing that.
Love is so much. It has so much to it, brother. Love is life, and everything surround life. You understand?
Yeah.
So man can say, oh, you know, she's so nice speaking, and you know, she's so beautiful. That's why I love her. What about some holy for other something? There are so many things. So suppose them two things are not working. Love dead.
Exactly. And you also have to have a sense of humor in a relationship as well. Do you agree?
Well, then, if when in a until death lifelong relationship, and then those, yes, I must say there are so many things with all of love and continuity on a certain level for long relationship.
Yes, I agree with you.
To keep it.
When it comes to me, like, what's something that you're really proud of about me? Like one of my accomplishments. What is your biggest pride about me?
Well, you have a lot to know about.
Your favorite. Pick a favorite.
The biggest thing is the growth in your life. That's one of the biggest things.
Because you can take credit.
No, yes, are you a benefit from it, not me. So why I say that?
Because how many times are you like, if it wasn't for me?
I say, you asked me that it is so important for you.
Yes, it is.
So I one of the biggest things.
And especially like in this last month where I've had that biggest like change of perspective and my perception and learning how to set boundaries with people and learning how to love myself. Like that's what you're talking about, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The growth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You understand?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Important.
Yeah. Yes.
But no, you love me, I always love me. So I think them don't really, you know?
Well, I was talking more about my accomplishments, but I guess growth is an accomplishment.
But that growth come with a lot of things, you know. You see, but you have to go into the
depth.
And this individual context. You understand? When a person grow I don't want something make you grow. You can't just like have a one particular thing and say you grow. No. What about the other issues around where if grow is a overall, like, you understand what I mean?
Exactly.
Growth don't come with one.
It's not one thing. It's many things. It's a component. Growth. Yeah. Yeah.
Cause no growth, no gossip.
What's one thing that my readers should know about me? Or my listeners? What do you think out of everything? What's one thing that they should know about me?
You're a very smart, nice, loving. There's so much good things about you, you know. I want them to listen to you, you know.
Is what you see what you get with me? Would you say that like how I, write, how I talk, how I speak, is this really authentically me?
Yeah.
I'm like somebody that has a very diverse personality, right?
What then get adjust you.
Yeah. What you see is what you get.
Yeah, we're gonna deal with myth and like this kind
fake
of
personality fronts.
Like, no, you have to be real to people.
Yeah. None of this is for show. It's all like the authentic real me. If I'm sad, I'm sad. If I'm mad, I'm mad. If I'm happy, I'm happy. What you see is literally what you get.
And she knows I saw this day when I saw happy, she have to stay far from me. You know?
I don't stay far from you. Like everybody else, like he looks so serious or he gets so like he could get loud when he's mad, right? And cuss people into their next life. But I'm not ever afraid of you. Like I will approach you no matter how pissed off you are, and I'll tell you how it is too. Because you never made me afraid of you. Like I'm just not. Like, words don't bother me. Although, when you get sick, you're mean as hell. No.
That's what I say, but I mean...
But people are intimidated by you when you're mad. But I'm not. I'm like, whatever.
People say I'm disrespectful.
Yeah, but people are actually afraid to tell you their mind. And I'm not.
Because, then just no one talk to me.
See, and I don't care. I'm just like, whatever.
Like when we say... at the time, so then they'll say...
As much as you might give it, I can give it right back.
But you see, I can't fake nothing. I have to just be me. If I that way, then I feel...
And then you're just going to be honest. And that's the important thing, I think. And you can get really beastly when you're sick.
Everybody, I get grumpy.
No, for me, I want to be pampered when I'm sick. But you're not the pamperer. You're the avoider because you want to be left alone when you're sick. That's the way it go, you know.
I'll leave left alone for dead, you know.
When you have the bad flu, you're like...
dead alone, you
know. But you're not alone. You're married. Like, hello.
My space.
You just want your own space when you're sick. Well, I mean, it's better than some other husbands that get the man flu and they're just whining all day, ringing a bell. Honey, baby, help me. And that was a big adjustment for me because I'm so used to nurturing and caretaking. And he didn't want anything. He didn't want no tea. He didn't want no love. And then when I'm sick, he's like, don't share those germs with me. I'm like, how fucking insensitive. But it's so true. He doesn't want to get sick, so he just avoids me.
The only help one person can give me when we sick, have to make me feel better, and then can't do that.
To left you alone.
Just leave me, man. I got feel better. That now I got help. I'm right now.
You just want to hold your own corner.
I just want to survive this thing. Anything where I do not, it don't make me feel good. It now make me feel better.
Oh, so a little love can't make you feel better when you're sick.
When my head hurt me, how that gonna make me feel better? It now stop my head from hurt me. I whatever. My stomach a pain me. Anything will happen, it no make it stop. It to me, it not even mentally, it not help me.
So, like, back to that interracial relationship thing, would you say that anything is different being in an interracial relationship that is like difficult or hard to adjust to? Like, do you find it difficult, not always like seeing eye to eye on cultural like issues or anything? Like, is there anything?
That will always happen.
Yeah.
Always. But as me say, it come down to people have to respect people's opinion and so much something in all them things. Where you know, for make them thing that bother you, cause the love is more important than all them kind of something there. You have to try adjust yourself and, you know, just make it work. And if you love the person, you will make it work. And if you understand.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think that when you love somebody, you just have to,
You gotta try.
you have to compromise and get through. Like, I mean, it's not one person adjusting themselves to change. Two people have to.
Why should I cause a problem?
You have to create that fusion I was talking about. It has to be a mutual thing. Like, you can't expect one person to adapt to one culture and that's how you live. Like, that really won't work well. It's about two people bringing the best of their worlds and being prepared to really closely examine if what they were raised with is actually good, healthy, and true. And that's another thing we've learned along the way, hey? Is that sometimes we have to examine the original teachings and see if they're even worth bringing forward.
But me tell you, a lot of things, enough things in my culture when me not believe in and the worst thing we used to do. Those things were bad.
And I found the same in my own. People don't, like, Canadians don't have like a necessarily like well-known culture, but there is cultural beliefs and things that are taught. And I've had to let go of a lot of that stuff too, because not everything that you're born with is actually being born, sorry, not born with, but not everything that you're born into is a good thing. So you have to take the best of both worlds and leave the worst of both worlds behind, I think.
Too much culture is very dangerous.
It can be a beautiful thing though, Dudley.
Not everything.
Not everything, but
take the good stuff.
Yes.
Sure, but some people don't want to let nothing. They want them think everything is so classic.
Yeah. And that's where you run into troubles, especially in an intermarriage mix. Like, it makes it tough.
Anytime you try to deviate from certain, like, people would think so, like, like, but as me say, you have to, them things that you have to just understand, compromise, and why that should have changed? Why a nation of people culture should have changed between me and you, where I live together in our own little bubble?
Yeah.
Why that should have affect our life so much?
No, we take the good though. We bring the good forward and we leave the bad.
Why not take
and then we also make new ones too, right? Like, we also do new ones, which is part of that fusion. It's like where you take fusion cooking, for example, where you take two different menus from two different places and then you make a better one, a richer one. In a sense, I think we have a very rich, like, fusion of our Canadian and Jamaican. And then we add other seasonings into it from other parts of the world because it's just good teaching.
You have to take your hand and make fashion,
When Dudley says take your hand and make fashion, he's talking about, like, explain that for the listeners.
I know something in a recipe book.
Yeah. So you take what you have and you bring it all together. Yeah, exactly. It's your own. It becomes your own.
You make it out of your own brain.
Well, and both Dudley and I like to know a lot of things. So he researches, like, I've done a lot of reading and stuff, and so is he. He's pretty well read in that way. And we know a lot about around the world, and we just take things that we like and leave what we don't like. And, I think it's important to not just be stuck in a bubble or two bubbles. If you can understand more about the world and the way it works, then you can understand what's healthy versus not unhealthy. And you can take things from other cultures and implement them into your own life that are really good habits, like really good things to do. And you're not so whatever, like quick to discriminate then, right? And it's not about what people would consider cultural appropriation. Like that's not the I don't even want to go there, but I mean appreciation. It's about cultural appreciation and about values and adopting things that are really good, not just being stuck in one or two different mindsets. To be open and to be willing to learn, I think is really important. And both of us are really good at that, I'd say, right?
But as me say, everybody have opinion. Sometimes we share the same, sometimes we don't, but we respect every opinion. That is one of the most important things. If you don't respect opinion, then it will cause problem because it's all about right and wrong. And we don't deal with them things sometimes. You understand?
Exactly.
You have to be realistic with what you see. What your eyes see, that you know. You understand? It's just, you have to just be real to the eyes of your ability where you can.
Yeah, being real to the highest ability that you can is really important, I think, too. I agree with you.
But you have to be real. Don't live in an illusion and them things. It's like, because we see a lot of it. You see the thing with the eye and yet still it's like you say, no, it not happen or you don't believe it. And them kind of, illusion kind of, you're blind. So, you have to think and it's just... the whole heap of thing, that's why I say, it's so much.
Do you think I'm funny? Like, do you like my sense of humor, or does it sometimes disgust you? Be honest, be real.
Ask the audience.
Dudley can be a little bit old-fashioned sometimes, so he doesn't always appreciate my sense of humor. When I read you that sausage pick story for the first time, you said that's so disgusting.
Me's a old man, so them know people know so me's a old man.
How old is old? You're 53. 53 years old.
54.
Turning 54.
The year starting, so.
Oh.
Once the year starts. That year, you might not reach the exact date.
Hey, my birthday's coming in a couple of days. Like on the 27th of this month. I'm turning 45 years old. So, I mean, there is a disparity because we do have an age gap too. It's like 9 years. And that is a big adjustment as well. I mean, although, like, at first I had no idea because he looks so young for his age.
Young, same way,
Young enough to keep up with me. Actually, to be truthfully, I have to keep up with him. And that's like crazy. At 53 years old, for a 45-year-old to have to try to keep up to him, it's rough.
If you run from you, 45.
His stamina is not your problem.
45, from 54.
Getting a new sense of humor might be, though. Although he gassed me out of the room last night, man. Those farts, babe.
A proggy fart. She gave me proggy feet.
I didn't give a proggy. He was searching around. My mom bought those. Not me. My mom bought them for some reason. I don't know what. But he was like blast. It was on blast. I'm sorry.
Something I tell you, my stomach never feels so good. And yes, yeah, the mind I said, I cheat you out, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. But I'm glad the evidence was there last night.
The evidence? Those were like 10 out of 10 on the Richter scale, man.
The evidence, God,
I was seriously considering recording like recording those to play back for later. But you probably would have said, "Oh, that's not me."
When you come and use the bathroom, I tell you, say, no, I just feel like more lay down, I feel so.
Good, no. Your stomach was kind of yucky.
What may I say, a good thing, the fart them did that run off last night.
Good thing the farts were running off last night. You're so freaking... You
can't see what did that bother me, so my gut never feels so good,
If you see, for us in English, if we were like, oh, if the fart's running off, people would think you shit yourself.
But that's on dry fart, they don't sound wet.
No, they sounded like trumpets going off in the middle of the night.
Yes.
I thought it was an apocalyptic event. the trumpets out of the Book of Revelation. It was so loud. I was like contemplating. I'm like, can you die in your sleep? Like, I don't know.
Sometimes you will sleep and when you fart, you kind of know say you fart. You
don't kind of like rouse to that, like, to that, like, where you woke yourself up from your own fart, you didn't even hear it.
No, you understand?
Yeah. That's okay. I let a few go last night too. And that's married life, folks. If you can fart in front of each other, it's all good, okay? There's a level of comfort. Although we don't share a bathroom space. Like, we're very separate that way. He's shy. He doesn't want to see me wipe his ass. Or, no, he doesn't want me to see him wipe his butt. I don't want him to see me wipe my butt.
When I shit my private shit, yeah. My butt is very sensitive. Like sound.
It locks off at the thought of somebody being in the bathroom with him.
Yeah, it's so scared. It's very,
it's a shy butt.
Yeah. So, what if my shower different?
Yeah, that's different. If you're, but I still couldn't go in there and take a poop while you were showering. That'd be so awkward. Plus, it would stink it up.
See, shit them no normal.
Oh my! Oh, but yours smells like roses.
I never said that, That's why I don't allow nobody to smell it. That's why I tell you something like it private.
I like mine private too. So whatever. Your son is way worse than me.
But take a piss, nothing wrong. And sometimes you take a piss your fart.
So do you. You're so fucking... He's telling all my secrets. Okay, that's a girl thing, okay?
No,
like,
man, do it to man.
Yeah, everybody
That's why I'm saying.
Oh, so you're listening carefully.
This is something where man, do it. That means we do it. That's what I'm saying. Even the peas sometimes you can't get because it's coming out far.
Oh, God. And the sound echoes in the bowl while you pee.
For the woman, it does sound different.
Well, because we're aiming directly into the bowl.
And it have that echo that talk about a speaker box.
Oh, Jesus.
It filtered through the water.
Holy shit.
The water kind of filtered,
The water filters it.
Yeah, it's like a bong where people smoke out with water.
A bong? A water bong?
Like when you smoke weed, man. With the water and it. So I say,
oh my God.
Once the fart go down in the water filter. So when it come up back, it might not so stink.
Oh, no, that's hilarious. Expose. My husband's expose on my pee farts. It's like, you're hilarious, babe. Like, for real. Oh my God. Yep. But I mean, you are the type of person that considers flirting sparring. Like, you think throwing shade is flirting, right?
Okay.
When you're throwing me shade for a change, And, like, not for change. I mean, when you're the one throwing me shade, you consider that to be flirting.
What kind of shades may I show you?
Oh, my God. Dudley, come on. Don't tell lie now. You've been so honest. Like, you think that when you're throwing shade and you're teasing me and you're picking on me, that's flirting. You find that very stimulating.
Truth and picking.
Truth and picking, you call it. Same thing. It's called throwing shade.
No, but may I say, shades if you do.
Oh.
What?
You're trying to make it sound a little less shady.
That's what I love you saying, huh?
I swear you just like the makeup sex. Like, for real. Yeah.
You like it?
Oh, my name's Pinky. Okay. In denial. Your ego's the size of Texas.
Gassy, Pinky.
Oh, who's the one blasting me last night? I let go an eighth of what you let go. Like, for real, dude. Yep. So, folks, there you have it. Interview with the Beast. The Beast. I do. I'm gonna. What if I permanently keep calling you the Beast? Beauty and the Beast. I'm Beauty, you're the Beast. Do you like that one? We're Beauty and the Beast. I'm just joking.
Our Fiona and Strick, you know?
Oh, I see it how it is. Fiona in ogre form. See, there's my husband throwing some shade.
You know. Everybody know Fiona and Strick, you know? Me just a saying.
All right. Yeah, we can be Fiona and Shrek.
Because it's a proposal.
Oh, it's a proposal.
I was opinion that I say it's not because I'm opinion.
You're good with it as long as I'm Fiona.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you kill me, man. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's a Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, it's more like Fiona and Shrek.
They're two different characters.
And we're going to live in the swamp. Oh, man, that's so funny. I'm just trying to think if there's any other questions that I can ask you before I end this one. I don't know.
Maybe we'll leave it for next time.
Leave it for next time. Are you promising again another appearance? All right, folks, we're going to end it here. There you have it. The final. Oh, wait, Nate. No, wait. I got one more question. Do you feel? No, you have to answer it. Do you feel that your punishment was delivered? Do you feel like I was good and thoroughly punished? Everybody wants to know that.
She run from the punishment.
Yeah, I'll lie you and tell, man. I'll lie you and tell. Me not run from the sword, man. Be honest. I took the punishment.
Me tell her I said it's a marathon punishment. You know?
Excuse me.
It's not a 1 day punishment.
Oh, okay. So who fell asleep early and farted his way through last night?
Yeah, but remember
that wasn't my fault. I didn't run from the punishment. Your tummy was running from the punishment.
Yeah, but the morning, everything did right, you know.
Oh, after that smell gas, I wasn't in the mood, babe. I'm like, no. So yeah,
Work in progress.
a work in progress, but I'm still undergoing punishment. There you have it, folks. The final wrap up for the Valentine's Day chaos love saga that is us real life. And we hope you enjoyed this episode of Tara's Midnight Madness, your favorite Notta Podcast cast, where I deliver all the advice that my adult kids do not want. Or I should say, in this case, our adult kids do not want. We love you all, folks, and we'll see you another time. Bye for now.